Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in to my channel, Onyx Tarot. Please make sure that you check out my other sources of our networks. I have a YouTube channel also called Onyx Tarot, and I also have an IG at ev.kane. So go check that out for more information, and also check out my blog. If you look in the descriptions of my readings, you can find a link to all of those sources. So, if you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. It is definitely free, fully free, okay? There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. I'm recording from my phone right now. That's a fact. Okay. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you. So it could be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Oh, yes. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download that free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Stay blessed. Alright, so quick update on Carbonation members. Carbonation members. Ooh, child. Feel like I'm a bit too sober for this. Where's my pen? For real. Okay. Oh man, I'd rather roll up, to be real. Might have to come back. I think I want to roll up first. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Alright, y'all. I smoked a joint and then I was watching some of the live on the tea. I do like the energy of the tea live. I do. I like it. Anywho. So I was at the part where Eligio, he acting like he about to die because he got high blood pressure and the abscess in his mouth and stuff. Whatever. I don't care if he manifests death for himself. Anywho. But I'm about to get deep into these readings, y'all. I can feel it. He talking about not caring about dying and shit like that. You know? Which, I'm a person that don't even fear death. But if when he die, he gonna instantly come to the realization that he wasted his motherfucking time. That he was, and then he gonna have to be reborn in the same struggles, and the same pain, and the same hurt. So he gonna be recycling in the same hell. Because he keep fucking up the lesson. He just can't get it right. He just can't get it right. You know, he's still hurting and abusing people. He's still not taking no accountability. So when he die, he gonna be extremely disappointed. You telling me? I mean, the realization is gonna hit, and it's gonna hit hard. And there you go again. Going into another fucked up life where you don't got no mama and daddy. You're going through the system. You're being abused. You're being broken because you're supposed to overcome that. But you haven't. And yet you internalize it, became a fucking narcissist, and then you go and hurt people. So death for you is going to be different. Yeah, people do go to heaven or hell. It just depends on what you want did. Not that you have to stay in it. The other side is very empathetic. Trust and believe. So there's no damnation or whatever. When you go there, people ain't gonna be like, you did horribly and stuff like that. It's gonna be your own. It's gonna be goals and aspirations that you set for yourself that you haven't completed. So it's gonna be a disappointment. But your God is with you. But the way that your guys be showing up, telling me something, is um something about that energy. I'm gonna figure that out one day. So now he's sick and stuff like that. He got high blood pressure. Talking about he's stressed. Child. His demons is just attacking his body. It's almost like because Velvet decided to not come back, because if she would have came back, that same energy that making him sick, he was going to channel that into her. But she didn't. She starved him of the supply. She seemed to be struggling, but she did it though. So now he don't have like nothing to put that energy into, because none of them are good hostess. You know, the rest of the members, because they don't have no light, no fight in them. It's not satisfying. It's like that Watchmen episode of this scientist or whatever he is, but he went to a world where he created whatever he wanted. He had whatever he wanted or whatever. And he had like these little slaves around and stuff, but it was like robotic. They didn't have no personalities. They just do what he told them to do. And I mean, he would just kill them and all this other stuff, and he would make them act out emotions, because after years of being with these soulless beings, he craved for something real, something authentic, something with a personality. So he would make them act out having personalities. And it still didn't satisfy him. So he spent time killing them in order to escape this place. Whoa. Now, I don't know which batch of weed that was, but it's good. It's good for real. Shout out to Zoe, because he the one who put me on. He was saying that you need to go to this place and get that. And yeah, I like it. All right. Now, why I grab these cards? Who we going to read on first? We going to read on Eligio. See how he doing. You know, he talking about and y'all, he actually had this conversation with them. He had a meeting with them. He's so dramatic, my goodness. He don't had a meeting with them about about if he die, you know, who he gonna pass on his legacy to, and who's going to take care of whatever. He's so dramatic. It's hilarious. Some of it is I feel like he kind of trying to lure Velvet back in. I guess he trying to play on her Cancer moon, because it's funny because he still believes she's a Aquarius sun and Cancer moon in his mind, even with his little made up astrology. In his mind, he still be thinking about people. So what he actually trying to do with the made up astrology is like confuse people about themselves, right? But he be knowing, because he's still using regular astrology. When he meets somebody, he don't be looking at his astrology. He be on Google, Astromatrix, and all the other ones, looking up their stuff. Why he want to be Aquarius so bad? I mean, just chill. You're a Taurus. You're a messed up one, but he mad because that woman called him a woman because of his astrology or whatever. So he's still hurt by that. So he created something make believe to become what he wants astrologically. That's how deep his insecurities is. That's how deep his insecurities is. All right, how he doing? Yeah, that's exactly what he doing. He's trying to escape. He wants something real authentic around him, but he don't know how to act when the universe bless him with that. He don't know how to love. He only know how to abuse, and he has to realize that's an issue within him, not anybody else. So he need to actually look at his surroundings and wondering why there's nothing but zombies around me, because you created that. So it's something wrong with you, and it's turning your reality into hell. So you better fix it. He won't, with this Ace of Wands here, he wants something passionate. It feels so fake around him. And that hurts him. And Velvet, the best thing she could do is stay away from him. Let him go through that shit. Let him go through that so he could get some healing. He feel lost, confused, and he feel very uncomfortable. Very, very, very uncomfortable. He not really trusting people. He may even be having some like nightmares. See, he coming up as this devil energy, because he is just being so damn mean lately. I'm just over here shaking my head, just shaking my damn head. Donates a greedy, materialistic, selfish person. Disregard for others. Beware of someone who tries to control you. You are caught in an unhealthy situation. The card of sexual perversity and dark secrets, sexual addiction, overspending, substance abuse, compulsions. Judge people by their values, not their outside appearance. So, yeah, that's all of him right now. That's his energy coming up as that. And then right now he's feeling distrustful. He got a lot of anger inside of him. He just want a reason to be mad at somebody. He just wants somebody to do something so he could be mad about it. Just so he have a reason to put his hands on somebody. Look, male under 40, has emotional problems, can't commit, no discipline, angers easily, brash, cocky attitude, appears successful, but it is an act. Keeps dark secrets, can be extremely cruel and abusive. Promises a relationship but will leave after he gets what he wants. Charming but superficial. Quick and easy tarot, y'all. These definition on these cards, boy, they be summing stuff up real good, real good. I feel like in the background he is plotting against Velvet. His egos is so bruised about that. He is so mad that she ain't come back. So damn mad. And he doing little sneaky stuff in the background to cause problems. Ways that she could protect herself is to cut herself off from anybody that he know for right now. Give them space. Cut that out. Anybody that he know, whether you think that he don't like them or not, because some people you think that he don't like, but they low-key talking to them in the background. Don't I almost said her name, but I ain't gonna say it because I know exactly who it is. It's somebody, a female, that we think that they don't talk to each other. We think that they don't like each other, but they actually do. And he is using her as a tool. And I'm really disappointed in that. I'm really disappointed. Really disappointed. Yeah, he is being very careless and childish, spending a lot of money, wasting it on stuff that he shouldn't. And I remember I seen him and he was talking about being in an Airbnb and talking about the size of it, meaning that it has to cost a lot to stay there, and he able to afford it. But you see, who got time to be wasting money on an Airbnb? That is wasting money. See, people like him, they just don't make good decisions in life. And then they sit back and be confused of why nothing is going good. Why they always stressing? Oh boy. If he don't like get his act together, then it's just gonna get worse. It's just gonna get worse. Anyways. um he's not happy. He's not happy. Let's go ahead and move along to Efuru. Let's go ahead and move along. So when it comes to Efuru, like a lot of times she is screaming inside of her head. And I feel like she kind of thinks she's losing her mind a little bit. Yeah, it becoming harder for her to act happy. It's becoming very hard. Oh, yeah. Very, very hard. I haven't even pulled the cards yet, but I can feel it. It's so heavy. Very, 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 very heavy. Heavy. Her spirit guides are really ready for her to get out of this. Like, they really, really ready for her to move along. They want her to so bad. That's why it's bubbling up inside of her. Because her soul is fighting now. I feel like she's at a crossroads. And she need to make a decision about leaving or staying. Yeah. It's that same energy when I did Velvet reading some time ago. And say that she got to make a decision if she should stay or go. And if she don't, if she stay, it's just going to get worse. And then they will get blood on their hands. Being with him that long would change them. So she is at a crossroads right now. She's feeling it heavy in her spirit of whether she should leave. And her spirit wants to leave. She wants to. She do. You are dealing with life on a very superficial level. There is a lack of action. Disappointment over relationships that do not work. You are deceiving yourself. Possible bad decisions. Consider your motives carefully. Take initiative. Follow up. Action is necessary for a positive outcome. Look, on this other card, it said courage is needed. They saying that she need to take action right now. She need to take action. Yeah, she is in deep delusion though. Deep delusion. She's definitely in denial about a lot of things. So even though she's feeling all of this in her spirit, her mind, her mind is programmed. And he programmed her to go against any positive way that she could view herself. So to coexist with him, you have to hate yourself. Because even though he's abusing you, he will make you believe that you are abusing yourself. And when I say believe, I mean they actually believe that. The human mind is like fragile. That's why you have to like protect it. But once somebody tap into it and stuff, that's it. You have to have it in you to think for yourself no matter what. No matter what. Because if you don't have that fight in you like that to think for yourself, you're going to get caught up. Like she caught up and stuck in this. It's time for her to move along. It's time for her to go. And the other side will be beautiful. Like, yeah. And if she don't leave, I feel like she's gonna go into maybe like a psychosis or something like that. I'm not meaning like knocked out sleep. That's just the word that I heard, but she would not be able to concentrate or think clearly. They gonna start seeing like a major change in her. Like she may get to a point of numbness that no matter what they do, she will not respond. Like similar to Malia. Similar to Malia. Just the inability to act happy because she's tired. Her soul is super tired. Tired, tired, tired. She's so young. Her soul feeling like a 50-year-old that had a hard life. Yeah, repeatedly it keep mentioning her mental lack of concentration, inability to think, lack of clear thinking. I've been seeing that a lot. So if she don't leave now, it's something she gonna check out mentally or something like that. And then we probably ain't gonna be able to see her on camera because she ain't gonna be able to act right. She gonna lose. She ain't gonna be able to. It's a situation dealing with love as well. I'm not sure what it is. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, hold on. What's this love situation about? I kind of feel like Spirit don't really want to talk about it. I'm gonna come back to that. Alright, so let's move along to Iyah. Nah, Malia, I heard that she came back. I don't know if it's true or not. Hope not. So it's the same for Iyah. I don't think that Iyah would be able to be with him without Efuru. It would be too much for her, too exhausting. She won't be able to do it. And she going through some changes. Oh my goodness. My bad, y'all. I was deep in thought. Ooh, child. Okay. She's having a lot of anxiety as well. A lot of dark moments deep underneath the surface because she knows she can't show those emotions. She knows she can't. And she don't trust anybody, not even Efuru, to show those emotions to. So, she's been thinking a lot about her mistakes that she made in life. When she can, she do take time to like just sit and think and meditate on everything. I'm starting to feel like she might be getting to a place where she really figuring out what she like and what she don't like. Figuring out her feelings. And I be worried about saying this because of certain things, but I feel like she getting to the point that nothing that he do can take that away from her now. She found somewhere inside of herself that she go to for some peace, some comfort. It's like at times they could feel like they in survival mode, that this is not right and stuff like that, but it's like they don't he took away their beliefs in themselves. So they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe that they could survive on their own, because he changed their minds to depending on him. But it's a facade, because in reality he depends on them. They take care of him. And one day somebody is gonna realize that, just suddenly, and there's gonna be something. Yeah, it's like she on this same crossroads. It's like the same as Efuru's. They on the same crossroads. So I'ma move along to Malia. I thought I was talking, when I started out, I was like I was gonna go ahead and do Malia, but I ended up doing Iyah. So okay, y'all. So Malia is she do seem to be running towards something out of fear and disappointment. Got the Five of Cups in the Tower reverse. Yeah, she might is going back to him. And actually feeling like he is her wish fulfillment. And the only reason he will let her back is because, not because he care about her, love her. He don't even have the same attachment as he has with Velvet, even though both of them are toxic. He don't care about her, but she got more. You know what? It's almost like they talk telepathically sometimes, him and her. He liked the whole leaving and coming back, because when the people leave and come back, it's like they leave and get recharged, and then they come back and he sucked them dry. So he liked that, and I feel like Malia, she's aware of that. So like a lot of times with their energy, it's almost like they playing a game together, but it's painful to Malia. It hurts her, because she at times feel like she's really in love with him. She couldn't face reality. She can't face her problems. Doing the work to like apologize to people to try to make things right. She don't want to face things, make them right. Like this card, you will cause your own problems. Your freedom is threatened. You feel that you have no choice. You may be accused falsely, lost a job, pride and prestige, disaster, and the accompanying unnecessary suffering could have been avoided. Take action to stop trouble. So the pain that she's going to feel just by going back is just because it hurt too bad. It hurt too bad for her to face some things like with her family and with her child. Some things she don't know how to handle stuff. And that is, a lot of it has to do with Eligio. Because he don't teach them proper coping mechanisms. He just teaches them to blame themselves for everything that he does to them. Alright. What's going to happen if she goes back? I'm kind of feeling like she might come back for Pice or something. It's gonna be painful when she go back. Eligio won't even be able to contain himself. And if she go back right now, it's like the worst time, because he dealing with the whole velvet stuff. So yeah, he gonna be taking that out on her. And I feel like maybe they had talked about her going back to Pice, and he agreed, but he won't let that happen. If it is, it's gonna be momentarily. Nah, I think that she come back, he probably gonna have sex with her right away. Cause he want to be the one to absorb that fresh energy. That energy of them going away and coming back out of some type of desperation or something. He just want to feed off of the energy. That's it. That's all. So I guess we find out soon. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I will get into the man later tonight to see how they feeling, especially True. But I feel like I need to take a break. Stay blessed.